Fusion food, big up on the damn self. Cooking is a vibe. Guys, I have a friend who I'm a real friend in real life. I'm forward. I don't really plan to do no baking, but I'm saying I want a sweet potato pudding. So guys, I feel like more bring you along on a journey. So here the water here, I have about 3 cups of potato peel already and about a quarter cup of yam, yellow yam, and that will help with the structure of the pudding. I have a coconut here, so I have a nutmeg, and I have some raisin in some rum. And guys, these are real Jamaican sweet potato. You see how the yellow it make love the potato hard. They have some yellow ones with a lot of water in it, but these are the perfect ones to make your sweet potato pudding. So guys, stay tuned. I go grater them and blend up my coconut and show you what I go on. Stay tuned guys. Push, like, subscribe and share. So guys, I have my sweet potato and my yellow yam all grated in here. Just incorporate this a little bit. Alright. Take your fork. Just incorporate it. So, as I said, the yellow yam is to help with the structure of the pudding, and the sweet potato is the sweet potato pudding. So, just let this sit, guys. Have my coconut here all cut up. 1 cup of coconut, and I'm gonna blend it. Alright. Add your coconut to 2 cups of water. Yep. Alright, so my milk is finished straining up my milk, but as I said, cooking is a vibe, right guys? So to this and remember, this is fusion food sweet potato pudding. Alright, so we are going to add a pack of Maggi coconut milk to my original natural coconut milk already. You are look for your rich I tell you, say I'm a virgin, I build up sweet potato pudding here, fine. And I tell you, say I try to give the body potato pudding on 2 foot. The body's 1 on 2 foot. So you just want to mix up the natural coconut milk with a packed milk, and you want to add a tablespoon of vanilla to that mixture, right? And also we are going to add a cup and a half of sugar to this. Alright, so that's my cup and a half of sugar, and you just want to incorporate them. Alright, and you're gonna just cover this and let this sit aside. Alright guys, so just try to make sure the particles then dissolve. Try to get the particles all dissolved, keep a couple stir. Just gonna cover this and let this sit. Alright guys, so now we're gonna add our dry ingredient. I'm gonna add 2 cups of flour. 2 cups of flour, man. Alright, 2 cups of flour. Just want to sieve it. This is optional. I just want to have a smooth, nice pudding. These lumps, I want them to be broken down. Alright, so sieve your flour. To this now, I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon salt. I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. Alright, that's my baking powder. I'm going to also add a teaspoon of mixed spice. Alright, that's a teaspoon. And I had some nutmeg that I grated. That's some nutmeg in here. This is about a teaspoon as well. Just gonna pour that in there. And you just wanna sieve this. Alright. See these excess that is left, you don't want them. So right now, you just wanna incorporate all the dry ingredients. I'm going to also add some cornmeal, not much. Maybe 1/4 cup of cornmeal. Don't really need much. That is good. Yeah, about probably less than even quarter cup. Just drizzling a little bit in there. Sweet potato pudding, Jamaica style. Alright, to this now, remember my raisin that I had? I'm going to pour my raisin inside the flour. And you can just drain off the excess rum. You can just drain off the excess rum in your coconut milk mixture. Alright? And when you coat the raisins with flour, you know, you just allow the raisins to not sink to the bottom of your pudding. Alright? So that's the reason for putting in the raisin now. To this now, I'm going to add my coconut milk mixture. Alright? So, add my mixture here. I'm going to go in with about half of it. Let me see what's happening. You're going to leave back some to make what them call gravy. You know, some people call it gravy. You know, where you put a little on the pudding top. Alright, so you just want to incorporate your coconut milk mixture with your dry ingredients here. You stir it out until all these lumps and everything is incorporated nicely. Alright, so incorporate everything. I have some melted butter here, guys. I'm just gonna pour. This is optional, you know. I just want to have a little bit of butter. This is maybe a quarter of a stick of butter, or even smaller. It's just a little bit of butter. And that said, cooking is a vibe, guys. Alright, this is my version of my sweet potato pudding. I can tell you guys, this is gonna be so good. To this, I'm gonna add some vanilla to this. I'm gonna add some vanilla. Say a teaspoon and a half of vanilla. You know, and you just want to combine this. Combine that. Alright, it's good. Now we're going to go in with some sweet potato, the sweet potato and the yam. Remember the sweet potato and the yam that we had. So this is the sweet potato and the yam. We're about to incorporate this into our batter. Alright. Alright guys, so you just want to incorporate it properly. I'm going to add a little bit more milk to this. Alright, so I need a little bit more milk. You want it to be a little bit more juicy than this. So you add some milk, but you're going to leave back some. Alright, that should be good enough now. Now you want to incorporate this. Alright, I'll show you what this looks like when it's done, guys. But you just want to fold it in. Fold it in. You should be here to smell the aroma that is coming up out of this. But stay tuned, guys. I'll show you what it's like when it's done. Guys, so to this mixture now, you know, I'm almost done. Just adding a half cup of sugar that I had left earlier. Yep. So just gonna incorporate this now, and I'm done. Look at this, man. The yam does something to this, like, wow. Look at the texture of this potato, sweet potato pudding. Jamaican style fusion food. Like, subscribe and share, man. Look at this. Beautiful sweet potato pudding mixture here. Guys, we're going to be pouring in our mixture into our grease baking tin. I've already shown you guys how to grease your baking tin. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my mixture. Alright, you don't want to let any of the mixture be all the way up. You know, like that is good. Alright, move this aside. Another man about to take over. Alright, you want to go in. This is good. Alright guys, so remember to preheat your oven to 180 degrees and pop them in. They'll probably be ready about an hour time. You can check them back to see what it's like. Alright guys, like, subscribe and share. Jamaica sweet potato pudding. Osh. Guys, my pudding is finished. You can see the top, guys. I want to tell you something about when you know your mixture has been perfect for your pudding. It's when you take out the pudding out of your oven and you see top look all that dry and crusty like. The mixture was right in terms of, you know, the moisture coming out of the potato, the sweet potato and all that. However, with this now, we're going to just add on our grandmother and the milk to make the gravy, you know. So remember the leftover coconut milk where you have with the vanilla and thing. Yeah, I add a little bit more sugar to it, you know, just to make this gravy. Alright, put some bunny for them, and this just give the cake a nice texture, you know. This just gives the pudding a nice texture. Okay, you can just pop them back in the oven for probably about 1 next 10 minutes just to get the gravy here all cooked up and thing. Alright, stay tuned. I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished, finito. Alright guys, it's on point. It's not too sweet, it's not fresh, it's just awesome guys. And if you don't believe me, I want you to look at the texture of this. I have a slice here. I don't know about nobody else, but the back of the pudding I will me use to judge pudding, you know. You see the back of the pudding, you see the side, you see how it look? Wow. Guys, may I show you something. What the texture of the pudding here? Sweet potato pudding. To die for, man. You are going. Nice. This is just so good. Guys, don't take my word for it. Look at the consistency of this spoon. Look at that. Like, subscribe, share. Sweet potato pudding, Jamaica style.